The moss looks like tiny forests.
I'm finally coming to the realization where I've been feeling all this pain, and the source of it is love. It's absurd, isn't it? It's absurd. Absurd. I want to have a mini conversation with you while I eat my orange on some downloads, some revelations that I have had about my being and why I've been holding myself back, how I've been holding myself back from my true potential, expressing my true potential. It's unfortunate that I'm just realizing now, but it's fortunate that I am realizing it at least, and I am doing what I can to alter it and change it. I like to think that I am brave in all aspects of my life. I am very courageous, and one of my quotes that I love to say to myself that I had come up with a few years ago: fear stems in the mind, courage flourishes in the heart. And I feel like I am very critical of myself. I've been very like, oh, I need to be this way, I need to act this way, I need to do this so I reach this goal and I achieve this and that. I want to just express myself in life, alright? And I've been holding myself back, and I have no idea why. I couldn't really see it until now, and I'm realizing I have a fear of criticism. I have a fear of criticism. I have major diseases. That's not even a word. I am wicked sick with FOMO, fear of missing out. I have realized that these are my biggest fears. My fear of criticism. I don't like being criticized, and I feel like I may do that to myself a lot, and that, you know, that kind of takes away from a little bit of the self-love that I am trying to completely enwrap myself in. It's a better way to freeze your freedom of expression, your expression of yourself, than the fear of criticism. A lot of us, I feel, it's not just me, that we are scared of criticism. We don't want to be judged or criticized by others, so we hold back from our true selves, from expressing our true selves. Criticize myself all my life, not even realizing that I'm actually criticizing myself, and like, you know, I make one mistake, I make a silly mistake, and I like get upset at myself for it. Now it's a lot better, but like, you know, it's okay to make mistakes. Shit. And it's okay to like, they're not even mistakes, like they're just a perception of a mistake, you know? Sometimes mistakes are actually good, actually a part of the success. And I have a massive fear of missing out. So when I hold back my expression of myself because I'm scared of being criticized, then my fear of missing out comes in as well, and I'm like, oh my god, I just missed that, and then I criticize myself for not expressing myself the way that I want to, and then I'm like, oh gosh, I just missed out on that. What have I done? And I'm criticizing myself, and then, you know, it's a freaking cycle of that. FOMO's a bitch. She's a real bitch. I'm learning to just express myself. I know I'm amazing. I know I'm beautiful. I know I am loving and artistic and just so friendly and kind and a great person to be around and a great person to be on this planet, on this earth, especially during this time period. I know that. I know it. But I'm still scared. I'm scared. My life has been so crazy and weird, divinely weird. Expressing that can be a little scary to me. It's just how it is. But I'm learning to get over it so that my FOMO doesn't eat me alive. Because I am gonna miss out on a lot. I'm gonna miss out on a lot if I keep holding myself back and having others control the way that I want to express my divine, infinite, unique expression to this world. Like, we're all weird. We like to pretend we're normal, but like, that's even weirder. If you really think about it, if we try to be so normal, it's just like even weirder than weird. you know? Just think about it. It's weird. And maybe that's why we like to be normal. Because you want to be super weird. You want to be super, super weird without even knowing it. I've realized that it's been very hard for me to get close to somebody, to feel love for somebody else besides just who I was feeling love for, and like just the people that I love, the things I love. And I realized, like, maybe when I feel this type of pain, this deep type of pain and sorrow and sadness and anxiety and whatever it is, I think I'm feeling love. Like, it just makes sense because of my past relationships and the past relationship I've had with love itself, that sometimes I associate feelings that are actually love with pain, like anxiety. I'm like freaking out because, oh my god, I'm feeling pain, I'm feeling anxiety. What is this? What is it? Like, why, you know? Because I've been to a very high state of love, and now I'm just a drifter around in this weird freaking multiverse, universe, earth thing that we've created as souls. All this freaking time when I've been feeling pain, just like randomly, it's actually been love. And I'm a huge lover. I'm all about the peace and love. But like, I go through spouts of time and periods of time where I have extreme amount of anxiety and I don't know why I'm feeling this way, and I just have to move through it and just get through it and just allow myself to feel through it. I'm finally coming to the realization where I've been feeling all this pain, and the source of it is love. It's absurd, isn't it? It's absurd. Absurd. Associate feelings of love with however we had felt when we were feeling love. Love, that's what it is. Everything is love. And so when we feel like we're in a deep state of love with something or someone, in it there has been caused like pain or anxiety or something of a sort in that energy. It's like it's a ball of energy, and then like if there's like a pinpoint or something, you know, you're gonna associate that pain, that pinpoint, with the love. I guess that was just kind of a way of me describing it, but there's probably a better way to describe it. I've realized that maybe that's what's happening. And honestly, once I realized that, I'm doing so good. I'm like, okay, I'm feeling pain. Actually, this is love. And then I go into a high state of love, and I'm like, okay. That's funny. Funny. That's why healing is so necessary. Because then you realize this shit, and like, it's all funny. And like, the pain goes away. It's not forever. If you're in pain, if you have a lot of anxiety and depression, it takes awareness and commitment and self-love and just movement through it. Allowing yourself to just move through it and accepting it for what it is. When you come to the awareness of why I'm feeling these things and like what I can replace these feelings with, it becomes more enjoyable. And the pure essence of life is love. It's love. We have the ability to shift our realities, our perceptions of things. I'm not saying it's easy. This universe is pretty crazy. There's a lot of possibilities. They go on endlessly. So whatever we imagine becomes our reality.